Hi guys, what's up? Tori here. So I'm just gonna focus on little Miss Braylee here for the video. She's probably gonna start looking a little sleepy because we're getting close to starting to get ready for her bedtime. But Miss Braylee is actually 7 months old today. Aren't you, big girl? Yeah. She is 7 months old today, so I just wanted to quick do this little 7-month update on her. She's got a little book there too. She's like, you showing them your book? Yeah, that's one of your new Usborne books, huh? And we're doing this video outside. We just went for a little walk and it's so nice out here. Might as well just quick do this video outside. So to just update you on everything that is Braylee. She's 7 months old now. We actually just saw, went to the pediatrician last week for her 6-month well child. Actually, it got delayed. Long story, but so we just saw the pediatrician last week. She weighed 16 pounds and 11.4 ounces. She was in the 50th percentile for her weight, and she was 24 inches long, putting her at the 4th percentile for her height or her length. So she is short and chunky. I mean, technically average weight wise. She's basically average, just fine. But she is short on the short side. But overall, very, very healthy. She is still in size 3 diapers. Probably, I mean, they still fit. Size 3 diapers are still pretty comfortably on her. She might start needing probably size 4 diapers within the next month, I would think. Is when we might need to upgrade. I guess we'll see how much her booty grows. But at this point, still in size 3 diapers. And probably will be in 4s. Sooner rather than later. Clothing wise, I've completely stopped putting her in 6-month because they just don't really fit her that great anymore. She can still do 6 to 9 month size stuff, but otherwise I have been pretty much upping her to 9-month size clothes. So, and I've only been just starting to put her in 9-month size clothes. 6 to 9s are still good, and I've been starting to move her into 9-month because 6-month really no longer fits her. So, that is kind of everything growth-wise for her as far as like developmental milestones. This girl is a roly-poly now. She rolls everywhere. She has figured out that she can get herself places when she rolls. So now she is rolling everywhere, non-stop. She will not stay on her tummy very long because she still can't really stand being on her tummy, but she still rolls like everywhere. Loves to play with toys, constantly wants to be playing and busy and doing something, huh? As far as sitting up goes, she's starting to sit up for a little bit longer periods of time than what I mentioned in the last video. She still cannot sit completely by herself. A lot of the times what I do to like kind of work on her sitting with her is I will sit with my legs kind of apart and then have her in between my legs. And most of the time she actually will sit for pretty decently long spurts of time before she kind of will flop over or fall over. So she can't like sit completely independently yet, but she is starting to do slightly longer periods of time sitting up. So she's getting there. It's coming along. Probably one of the biggest developmental milestone things is this girl has got teeth now. I don't know if she will let you see at all. Probably not. Nope, she's gonna put her tongue in the way, but she has her 2 bottom teeth. They kind of came in at around the same time. The one started coming in first and the other one kind of was following shortly behind it. So her 2, yeah, you telling them? Yeah, you showing him your book? But yeah, so she does have those 2 bottom teeth now. It was kind of rough when they started coming in, but once they came through, we were much happier. She's been starting to act a little fussy again, so I'm thinking that there might be a 3rd tooth working its way somewhere. There's one spot that does look kind of like swollen and like there's a little bump, so I kind of am suspecting that there's a 3rd tooth working its way on coming through as well. But I'm not 100% certain on it, but I kind of think there is. But that's been a big thing. As far as doing solids / baby food goes, we have tried lots of things. So far, there's only a few things that she has absolutely not liked at all. She does not like pears at all, really does not care for sweet potato at all. Those are the 2 main ones. I tried carrots again with her not that long ago, and she actually took them. She still didn't take them like great. Like, I don't think carrots are her favorite, but she will eat them. I've discovered that with green beans, if I mix them with a little bit of peas and do it as a combo thing, then she will actually eat them. But she actually loves peas more than she does green beans, which is kind of odd. But so far, everything else I've tried with her, she's really liked. There was the other thing she didn't really like much was there was a vegetable and beef one that I tried with her, and she didn't really care for that one much either. She had some of it, but didn't love it, so she didn't really eat a whole ton of it. And everything goes in this girl's mouth, which I'm sure has to do with her teething, but everything goes in the mouth with her these days. And just yesterday, actually, we even had we battled our first little stomach bug. This girl was throwing up yesterday. It was not fun for either of us, was it, baby? No, but she's totally pretty much back to herself today, really not having any issues, so that's good. Yeah, you smiling for them? Yeah. But yeah, she's back to kind of her happy-go-lucky self today, so I think it was just kind of one of those weird 24-hour stomach bugs. I even called like the nurse hotline and like asked, and they gave me like some tips to help her, and then just said like if it doesn't improve after 24 hours, then definitely probably take her in. But she improved and is doing fine now, as you can see. So yeah, let me think. As far as her helmet goes, an update with that, I guess. We just saw last week, was it last week Monday? Yeah, last week Monday, she went to her head specialist, and they did another scan, and there was huge improvement in it from one scan to the next. And Matt actually had to take her because my work schedule got messed up and I ended up having to work, so Matt took her. But there was huge improvement, and Matt said that her doctor actually said that if we would have gone in with the way her head was looking on Monday, they wouldn't have even recommended the helmet. Like, that's how much it's improved and how good it looks. It's just like a little bit flat yet, like not major. So they were having her wear another 3 weeks, and the doctor is feeling pretty confident that at the next appointment she will probably most likely be done with the helmet. I mean, obviously it's not 100% for sure, and it's not a guarantee, but they're feeling pretty confident about it and are feeling pretty good about it, and are thinking it's looking pretty good that she may be done with the helmet when we go back again. And that was going to be another 3 weeks of wearing the helmet, and then going back and getting her head checked again. So hopefully at that appointment she will officially be done. It's looking promising, yeah, isn't it? And so we're hoping, but she's still doing really great with it and hasn't really been having any issues with it. This girl is overall just a very happy, bubbly, go-lucky little girl. I mean, she has her moments. She's not, always happy 100% of the time. She has her moments, obviously, but she overall is very happy and just is full of smiles and giggles. She loves playing with her daddy and loves playing with mommy, and actually loves playing with anyone that'll play with her. And she does really good while I'm at work. She is still nursing too, obviously. I've been giving her baby food so far only in the morning and in the evening. I haven't really been. Sometimes at lunch, like, I'll play around with, like, giving her little tiny tastes of, like, what we're eating, at least on the days that I'm not at work. So, like, on Saturdays and on Sundays, I'll sometimes give her a little taste of, like, what we're eating. I'll just scrape off a little tiny bit, or, like, mush up just a little bit, and I'll give her tastes of things. So I kind of do that every once in a while at lunchtime, but for the most part, she mainly eats baby food in the morning, and in the evening, she does her cereal in the morning, and then in the evening is usually when I do a fruit or vegetable or like a meat type thing. But yeah, so that's kind of basically everything with this girl, huh? She still is on her reflux medicine, but we did not up the dose even though she grew, because she's been much less spitty. So the pediatrician actually said just keep her on her same dose that she's on, and then as she grows, hopefully, like, it'll just kind of help, like, with being able to eventually wean her off of it and get her to a point where she doesn't need it at all anymore. So yeah, was kind of the plan with that. So she is still on her reflux medicine, but she's definitely getting better with that. That's improving a lot. And her pooping issue is still she's actually pooping better since she started solids. she's much more regular. She goes, like, if she doesn't go every day, it's maybe every couple of days. But yeah, we're starting to get ready for night-night, huh? Wanna look at your book? Huh? Your book? But yeah, so that issue is still good, and I still give her a little bit of apple juice every day too, just to make sure that stays regular. But yeah, so that is basically everything with this little girl. She is just our joy. We love her to death, huh? And it is getting ready for us to get her ready for bedtime. So I'm gonna go, oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. There's not really anything for me to update on me. I'm still same old, same old. So I'm gonna end this video here so we can go get little girl ready for bed. So we will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys so much. Bye.